I'll be blunt. 2B is everywhere. It's almost like no game is complete unless they slap her in as a DLC skin or a crossover character. Don't get me wrong, I love it. The success of Nier Automata is no fluke. Since its release in 2017, the game has sold over 8 million copies worldwide, becoming a massive hit for Platinum Games and Square Enix. Its combination of deep narrative, innovative gameplay mechanics, and unforgettable characters like 2B, 9S, and A2 made it a standout title in the action RPG genre. The game's thoughtful themes of existentialism and its multiple story endings have resonated with a global audience, helping to establish Nier Automata as a cult classic and a sales juggernaut. But here's what it proves. Attractive characters with depth, like 2B, are selling. Just recently, 2B joined forces with Stellar Blade as DLC. And it wasn't just her. Emil's in there too, along with the long-awaited photo mode.
Yes!
Stellar Blade is a game with a strong story and solid gameplay, much like Nier Automata. Things that often get lost in the shuffle of microtransactions. Both 2B and Eve aren't just 3D waifu. They bring something to the table, something more than just the strong woman, no man needed, woke bullshit. 2B's entire appeal isn't just that she's an assassin android wielding a thick sword. She's got that cold, alluring demeanor mixed with a surprisingly emotional backstory. That's why people love her. That's why I love her. The fact that she's now appeared in over 30 games proves she's not a flash-in-the-pan, one-hit wonder type of character. She's an institution at this point. Let's take a look at the list, shall we? Final Fantasy XIV, Granblue Fantasy. I mean, I could keep going, but why torture you? Phantasy Star Online 2, Valkyrie Anatomia, The Origin, Monster Hunter Frontier Z, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, Gravity Rush 2, Cyno Alice, Spelunker World, Bravely Default Fairies Effect, Servants of Thrones, Star Ocean, Anamnesis, Soul Calibur 6, Toji no Miko, Shadowverse, War of the Visions, Nier Reincarnation, A Certain Magical Index Imaginary Fest, Fall Guys, Last Claudia, Punishing Grey Raven, Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent, Babylon's Fall, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, New State Mobile, Compass, D4 DJ Groovy Mix, Dragon Quest, Naraka Bladepoint, Goddess of Victory, Nika. You get the point. She's everywhere, and it's not by accident. Now, Ubisoft, in all their infinite wisdom, decided to hop on the 2B hype train and introduce her not just as a skin, but as an entirely new character in Rainbow Six Siege. And, of course, classic Ubisoft did the unthinkable. Instead of giving us the sexy curves of the android that practically break the fourth wall, the 2B we all know and love, they turned her into a man. Pathetic. The marketing strategy is simple, really. Take an attractive, powerful character who deserves to be sexy, give her an emotional backstory and a purpose, and watch her soar. If you're wondering why this formula works, here's why. Sex has always been a key driver in both art and commerce. No one's out here buying a game because the protagonist is a grumpy, ugly gal with zero depth or personality. But throw a little mystery, danger, and a whole lot of sex appeal into the mix, and suddenly, people are lining up to drop their cash. I love that 2B is everywhere, and she should be. She proves that character design with depth, strong lore, and just the right amount of sexy is what makes games not only good, but sell.